Natalie checking back in from National No Prep Racing Association. And in this next video, we got some more back of the track racing. Check it out.
Guys, and there's a sign down there that says no bitching. I don't know if Mark's gonna enforce that, but he didn't write it, so.
No bitching. We've really made these rules lenient because some people, without mentioning names, Daddy Dave pushes those rules. So there are really no rules, guys, except daily drivers on a hard tire, small tire is a small tire, big tire is a big tire. I mean, any questions, guys?
We will have a couple people out as you come up for your first round, checking cars in hard tire, small tire, and true street. If they find any tires that don't fit the bill, you're out. You guys know the rules when you bought the tech card, they've been posted. So if you're here breaking the rules and you get kicked out because somebody catches it, it's on you guys.
Can I tell them the rules now?
Hold on, there was one added. See? Daddy Dave said he's got a bounty, anybody takes him out, he'll pay.
That sounds like a lie.
He's got $50. Anybody in hard tire that thinks they can take him out, he'll pay you $50.
Mark's holding on to it for him. Get it from Mark.
Any first round fucking call out.
All right, here, Jesse with the rules.
No, it's all done. It's all over.
All right, it's very simple. We're not going to do a whole lot. There is a burnout box. You have to pour out your pimp juice in that box. You can take it out as far as you want. Any of that's fine with us.
We're not taking him yet.
But I can't. That's all I got.
Hit the ball hard.
Huh?
Hit the ball hard.
No, that dude's been spitting on it all night.
Lick it. Lick it. Anyway, there's a burnout box. You'll see everybody else doing it. If you try and get past that, we'll stop you and back you up. No burnout to start past in front of that box. You can take it out as far as you want. We don't care. We'd like to say one burnout. If you're going to do two, let the other guy know, but no more than two. If you can't get it done in two, we're going to move on without you. First is worst. If you jump, you're out. If you cross, you're out. If you cross behind the other person, I don't really care. If something comes off of your car, as long as you're behind the other person, it doesn't matter. If you're out front and it impedes the race, you lose.
Okay, did you hear that, guys? It's important. If something flies off your car and gets in front of the other guy and he has to swerve, slow down, whatever, if you lost something off your car that impedes his, you're out.
Any questions on that?
I mean, we only say that because we've had it happen.
Any questions so far, guys?
No. 9 o'clock.
True Street, it's a DOT tire, right?
300 treadwear.
True Street.
True Street is a DOT or drag radial.
Gotcha.
So, but I'm not letting a full-blown slick in there. Like I said, we're trying to be as flexible and easy as we can because I know everybody, we're not pushing the rules and cheating it, but.
You keep saying pimp juice, but that's just any fresh.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Somewhere they said you had to only use one particular kind
We
of
prefer if
fresh.
you use pimp
They make
juice,
the
but
bottom
we're not
of
going to
the
stop
guy
you
like
from
sugar.
using anything.
Use what you brought.
All right, guys, a couple other things. Nothing you win here tonight, even though we have 35 cars and one class going to pay pretty damn good, is going to replace your car or pay your medical bills. I promise, okay? Most of y'all have never done what we're about to do. I've never even seen a car do it, okay? So if you get out there and it's sketchy, trust me, you're not going to win enough to fix your car or to fix your body or to convince your wife or significant other that you want to keep doing this. So, smart decisions down there, guys. I promise you, $100 investment into saving the rest of your, body and car. Probably not too bad if you look at it in the grand scheme of things. So if it feels bad, it's sideways, don't do anything stupid, guys. I promise there ain't enough on the line for that. Okay?
Hey, Nick also implemented a new rule. It's kind of bullshit, but the starting line's always been chaos and they've always had a problem, so they implemented a new rule. You did, Nick. Everybody that's standing on the track around the starting line, if you're not betting, you got to get kicked off the track. I don't know why it's bullshit. I don't agree with it, but I'm okay with it.
You want to show him how you're going to pull him up?
What Big Mark's trying to say is he's got $50 that belong to David Comstock and he's trying to double it before he has to pay him back.
Hey, does everybody know how Wiley flags the race? Do we need to go over that? Cheater. It's real simple. When he locks you in, you're done. If you bump forward after that, if you roll forward after that, you're out.
A rock is not a roll.
God, let me finish.
I'm dealing with two of y'all.
him.
Two of y'all interrupting.
Anybody got one of them vape pens for him that's not legal, please? He needs one.
But no. Shit, I'm the last one.
But if trans brake rock, we understand that. But if the car moves, if the tire cracks, that's a jump.
You hear him, Jesse?
I didn't hear him.
Signal for locked in.
Do what?
What's the signal for being locked in?
He will put his hand out and lock you in. He'll go to one car and do it, and then he'll go to the next car and do
3 to
it.
5 seconds, right? You don't come
Somewhere in there.
We're not going to count the seconds. Wiley is literally going to pull you in a couple times. If you don't move, he's just going to lock you, so everybody knows that you just got locked.
If you bump after that, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Once he locks you, you are locked.
So you
Then
don't
he's gonna-
have to bump in there.
You don't have to. You don't have to, but you need to let him know.
Okay.
But remember, it's the bumper, not the tire. But Wiley is still going to simulate it. If you don't want to bump, don't bump. But he's still going to give you a couple, lock you, because it's just part of his norm. Go to the next guy.
And if you're not pulling in, if you can't get it to build boost or anything else, and he thinks it's too long, he will back up and start the race. So be ready. Yeah, it's up to you guys, whoever goes in first. We don't care. But if y'all come and tell us that you're going in first, the other guy's going in first, that's how we'll do it. Or tell Wiley, we don't really care. Doesn't matter to us. Y'all decide that on your own.
Any questions so far, guys?
Yeah. No. No, I think we're good.
All right. Big tire?
Big tires, small tires.
I need.
Okay, guys, we're going to call you up here to the truck, one class at a time,
Usually
in an
don't.
orderly fashion.
Hey guys, while you all are giving the names of who you are, so she can write it down, I also need a description of your car, blue Camaro. You know, just something simple, but just make sure we get the chips back.
And guys, I know it's going to be crazy on the starting line like Mark was talking about. It's going to be a little different than Armageddon. We're going to give y'all a little bit more leeway because that's what this race is about. But one thing Mark and I don't want to see is the burnout tunnel. We've all seen the burnout tunnels, okay? Burnout tunnels are stupid. No burnout tunnels, okay?
Tell them how you're doing pairings. We'll do it here.
Okay.
The burnout tunnel.
It's where guys are lining the inside and the outsides of the racetrack and cars are doing burnouts between humans. Okay. That's dumb. Okay? We're not going to do that. So no burnout tunnels. We will move you back. Okay? It's just not smart. Nobody needs to lose a leg tonight. I promise I want you to leave with as many appendages you arrived with.
And remember, guys, if you're on the starting line and you're not pointing to a lane, Nick's going to ask you to move, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going to draw the
He's a jerk.
We're going to draw the first round of pairings for each class right here. It is up to you and your opponent to figure out lanes. Flip for it, arm wrestle for it, measure for it, I don't care. Pick your own lanes, okay? You're only gonna get an opponent right here. Oh, good. When we call you back for round 2, and we call second round of, let's say, small tire, every car in round 2 will drive their car under this bridge out on the racetrack and park against the walls at the 8th mile. There'll be this truck will be parked at the 8th mile. You will drive your cars onto the racetrack, park against the wall. Once everybody's there, you'll draw a chip. You will get your opponent, you will pick lanes, you will get in your car, you will race. There will be no tuning, there will be no going back to the trailer. You will do it